Danielle McCartan here with Ben Rice. Ben, knowing you're to be in the lineup every day, what is that approach for you when you're driving into the ballpark expecting to be in that lineup?
Yeah, it just helps with preparation on a daily basis. You know, you're able to prepare for the starting pitcher, prepare for all the relievers, kind of be able to anticipate who you're going to face and how they're going to pitch you every day. So being able to incorporate that into your planning every day helps when you come to the ballpark.
I had a question for you. Well, first of all, the leadoff mentality, how is that different than hitting anywhere else in the lineup? It's got to be a little bit different.
You know, to be honest, I don't really approach it any differently than I would in any other spot of the lineup. I think when you get put in the leadoff spot, you're probably there for things you already do. Mm-hmm. So having that in mind, I just kind of go up there and do my thing.
Two things I wanted to ask you about your approach and everything. The strength. I mean, top 1% in the league in hard hit percentage, top 2% exit velo. What's the secret? What did you be working on this winter?
Yeah, I think adding a little bit of strength was definitely helpful, but then also just having a good convicted approach every time you're up to the plate, knowing what you're looking for, sticking to your strengths. Those all go into it probably just as much, if not more. So all of those things kind of put together lead to barreling up the baseball a little more and having some quality at bats.
I did a little research on the mental part of this, the better choices you've been making. I got to read this. First pitch swinging, 5% less than last year. Chase rate is down 4% from last year. Efficiency, 7% fewer swings. I did the calculations this morning. So I don't think that's an accident. So how did you prepare mentally for your approach, for your choices at the plate this season?
Yeah, I think you know, you don't necessarily have those kind of numbers in mind, but I think when you do go up with a good plan in place and know how you're going to approach each at bat, maybe you end up, you know, being a little bit more particular with what you're swinging at.
Is it, how much of it is attributed to the maturation of just being a Major League Baseball player and being in that box before, seeing the same pitchers again?
That's a big part of it. I mean, just having the experience under my belt, being around this environment, you know, going to do another big league camp, knowing the guys on the team, knowing how it works here, and seeing some guys that you might have seen last year. I mean, it's helpful. So, I mean, anytime you just get more experience, the more you see, the better you probably get.
Final question is, you know, there's that pitching machine that kind of mimics, like, it has the screen of the real pitcher, and then it's like, you know, balls out of the zone and in the zone. Did you do any work on that? That seems very helpful.
I didn't do any work on it in the off season, but I utilize it maybe sometimes before games if I can. But mainly just to kind of see the shapes of different pitches, not necessarily to work on the decision work.
Cool. Thanks, Ben.